This is FYI News 13, brought to you by SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
For your information, there's more progress being announced by the Downtown Hazleton Alliance for Progress. Find out what's coming next. Thank you for watching FYI here on SSPTV. I'm Ken Kara, and it's going to be another artsy weekend in the Hazleton area, and what we do have is a preview of all of that fun, so stay tuned. But first, headlines from FYI News 13 and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. The strategic plan for the continued revitalization of downtown Hazleton is complete. That was the news announced today by the Downtown Hazleton Alliance for Progress. Alliance Executive Director Krista Schneider says that after 9 months of meetings, workshops, surveys, and interviews, the goals, strategies, design concepts, and priority projects for downtown revitalization have been finalized. The plan includes a 5-year action plan that outlines a set of goals and nearly 60 specific strategies for revitalization that were derived from the public outreach efforts. The plan also includes a set of capital improvement projects that focus on the core of the downtown. These include the renovation of the former Security Savings Building into a new City Arts Center. The Alliance recently purchased that building. The plan also includes the establishment of a new city park on the former Greco lot, the development of a Canby culinary incubator, and much more. Schneider will be in our studios tomorrow to give us more details on the new revitalization effort in downtown Hazleton. Speaking of downtown, if you love art and the arts, then the next 2 days are for you. The Hazleton Art League proudly presents Art Youth Expo 5, a 2-day art extravaganza throughout downtown Hazleton. Come out and enjoy all forms of art by youth of all ages. AYE 5 will officially get underway tomorrow at the Hazleton Art League, and everyone is invited.
Doors open at 6, and we'll have our opening ceremony at 6:30. Every year it's a surprise at our ceremony. And a couple of the other venues will be open at night as well, too.
The main gallery show is what was judged to be the best artwork of all the artwork submitted. So that's what we officially open the doors to at 6:30. There are refreshments. And then for those other venues which are open Friday night, people are welcome to walk the streets and see what's there.
And there will be plenty to see. AYE takes place tomorrow from 6 to 9 p.m. and Saturday from noon until 8 p.m. at 13 different venues, including the Hazleton Art League, 225 East Broad Street in downtown Hazleton. You can pick up a program at the Art League and make your way through the various displays and entertainment. For more information, go to Art Youth Expo. You can find them on Facebook. A burn ban will take effect tomorrow for all of Schuylkill County. The Schuylkill County Commissioners enacted the 30-day burn ban on open burning from noon tomorrow through noon of May 17th. This is the 4th year that the county has chosen to put a burn ban in place. According to Schuylkill County Emergency Management Agency, the move comes as a result of uncontrolled fires resulting from carelessness. The 30-day ban forbids any outdoor burning of items such as garbage, leaves, grass, twigs, litter, and paper. Grilling in proper containers is still permitted. However, the ban does prohibit the lighting of fires in outdoor burn barrels or fire rings. Violators will be fined. Again, the 30-day burn ban begins tomorrow at noon for all of Schuylkill County. Hazleton police are investigating a burglary at a city business. It happened just before 11 this morning in the 700 block of North Vine Street. According to police, a person or persons reportedly took cash, a 48-inch flat-screen TV, and security monitoring system from the business. Anyone with information on the incident is asked to call Hazleton Police at 570-459-4940, or you can dial 911. All information will be kept confidential. In just 4 days, SSPTV and our media partner, the Hazleton Standard Speaker, will present a special forum to introduce you to the candidates running for Hazleton City Mayor in the upcoming May 19th primary election. This special live broadcast is entitled Let the People Know, and it will be broadcast live from our SSPTV studios. All 4 primary candidates, Democrats Grace Kuzo and Councilmember Jack Mundy, and Republicans Jeff Cassat and incumbent Mayor Joe Yanuzzi, have all agreed to participate. SSPTV CEO Sam Lassant Sr. will serve as the moderator, with questions being presented by Standard Speaker Managing Editor Mark Ketcher and FYI producer Lisa Sugart. Let the People Know will be a 90-minute live program this Monday, April 20th at 7 p.m. with several rebroadcasts. So mark your calendars for Monday at 7 p.m. Well, I had a lot of fun getting to know some of the cast members for the Hazleton area Cougar Players production of West Side Story. If the play is half as good as their interviews, it's going to be a smash.
Is it like stepping into it and stepping into this character? Were you familiar with it, or?
He's Chino, supposed to be Puerto Rican, and when I'm in character, I put on an accent, and one with that I am familiar with. So yes, it was.
Are you Puerto Rican?
No, I'm actually Dominican.
You're
but
Dominican.
Yes.
Okay, so you have to play not too much different.
Yes, not too much of a difference, but
Describe. You're with the Sharks, right?
yes, with the Sharks.
All right, so tell me about the Sharks a little bit.
In the accent and character.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Okay. The Sharks are the formal and better suited gang, the opposing side of the Jets.
Have you ever done this show before?
No, I haven't done this one before, but it's one of my favorites, so I'm very excited to have the opportunity to do so.
Why do you like this show so much?
I think it has a really good universal message that can kind of connect to everybody of all ages and races, and
What is that message? That Romeo Juliet message? The whole we should get along message?
the whole we should get along message, that regardless of your age or your race or anything like that, that everybody can come together and get along regardless of their conflicts with one another.
What's it like playing that role? I mean, did you ever play anything like this in a romantic role where, there's a love lead?
Sort of. I played a role in Carrie the Musical at the PTPA.
Okay.
And I played the role of Tommy Ross, who takes Carrie to prom, and who Angela was Carrie. So it was really, so it's nice to be performing with her again because it's kind of comfortable. But it was just it was kind of hard for me to do at first, but once I got into the role, it was much easier.
Carrie doesn't end well either.
It does not end well.
What's your favorite song coming into this?
Coming into it, I love Something, or Somewhere, I'm sorry. Somewhere is probably my favorite song, but I love the Jets song now because I get to sing in it.
Gotta drop like flies. So everybody dress up sweet shop and meet Tony the Attack and walk on. Now we all walk on.
So you played football?
Yeah, I do for here.
What
Yeah,
position you play?
I was a defensive tackle.
Are you a senior?
Yeah, I'm a senior.
This was your last
Yeah, it was my last year.
How long did you play football?
All 4 years.
All 4 years?
Yeah.
How different is the sports world than coming into the theater world?
Oh, it's completely different. I can't even compare the two. It's two different complete worlds.
Like Sharks and Jets.
Oh yeah, just like the Sharks and Jets. They're two completely different things.
So again, the play is Friday and Saturday at 7 p.m. at the Hazleton Area High School and Sunday at 2 p.m. Tickets are $10 for adults, $5 for students, and kids under 3 are free. Coming up on FYI in sports, we travel to Tamaqua where there's a big track and field event going on tomorrow. And after this break, Lisa Sugar drops by and she's talking about the next concert in the Greater Hazleton Concert Series. Plus, we have a ticket giveaway for that. Stay tuned.
This is FYI News 13, brought to you by SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
If you're one of those people who say there's never anything to do in the Hazleton area, I suggest following Power on Facebook because Jocelyn, even as recently as last night, I went on, I was like, that was such a cool event. I can't believe I missed it. Always something neat going on, and we're talking about some upcoming events today with Jocelyn from Power, stands for Professionals Organizing and Working to Enrich the Region. Event number 1 coming up, Jocelyn. You guys have a mixer, or no, actually tomorrow night, a power outing at Core Fitness, another fitness event, and anybody could come.
Anybody can come. It's going to be a kickboxing class. Now, I know Core is typically a ladies-only gym, but they did open the floor to a co-ed class for this event only, so men are welcome. It's kickboxing. The class is free, but we are asking for donations for a Relay for Life team.
Always for a good cause. And then there's a mixer coming up. And again, everyone invited to this?
Yes, anybody can come to our mixer. Our mixer is on the 23rd. It's going to be at Smith's Floral from 5:30 to 7:30. And it'll be a great opportunity to come check out Smith Floral Company. They're under new management, so new ownership, actually. Jen is wonderful. So if you thought that they had closed, it's a great opportunity for you to come and meet the new owners.
And then there's a cleanup coming up. That is on the 25th. And the cool thing about Power is if you want to volunteer, here's a great opportunity. If you don't have a group who's doing it, Power is Great Pennsylvania Cleanup.
Yes, we are participating in the Great Pennsylvania Cleanup. It's going to be on the 25th. We're going out of the box a little. We're doing it at noon. If anybody is aware, there is a 5K that morning, and we have a lot of our members that are participating in it. So we're starting at noon. We're meeting in front of the Dragonfly Cafe. We're going to clean up for about 2 hours, and then we're going to have pizza from Frankie's Pizzeria.
And then another big event, you guys have an art show coming up, which this is very interesting. You have a whole floor of a building here in downtown Hazleton. Tell us about this.
I'm so excited about this event. I don't like to play favorites on our events, but I am very excited about this one. We have the 11th floor of the Markle Building, and right now it's like half finished, so it's going to have this really cool, untouched feeling to the evening. Any artist of any medium is welcome. If you are in culinary arts or pastry arts or videography, photography, graphics, you like to work with mixed media, no matter what it is, you can enter a piece, you can enter 5 pieces. Just let us know ahead of time. Don't say you're going to enter 2 and show up with 10, just so we can prepare for the space properly. One exhibit that we are going to have is the Photo Positive exhibit with Joe Pecora. He is not going to be there, but he is going to have all of his photo positive pictures strung around the exhibit.
I saw a picture. You did that. How cool was that?
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Annie did it, our assistant director. She did it a couple months ago when he was at the Dragonfly. And then Megan did it. One of our other members did it last month on Second Fridays. And then I finally got around to doing it yesterday, and it was pretty awesome.
So there's a lot of cool things going on in the Hazleton area. Power is a great way to kind of get a taste of it and check it out. Last thing I want to ask you, Jocelyn, it could be intimidating for people out there to come meet a group of people, maybe a little overwhelming, but the Power group's a pretty cool group. What would you say to them?
Come, and we have so many different opportunities for you to come meet us. That's why we started doing the Power outings. We started putting people in an atmosphere where it's not politically connected, or there's no networking pressure. It's doing something that you love. If you're into fitness, we're going to start doing some other things, and just come meet us. If you're into art, come to the art show. You don't have to enter anything if you're not ready to. You're more than welcome to come. It is a free event. Just like us on Facebook and come to anything that we're publicizing. There will be a Power member there.
All right. I draw a cartoon series called Police Cow. I could enter that, and there's no discriminating?
Absolutely. Please.
Just threw that at her. I don't know if I will, but it's pretty bad. I'll put a picture up of it. Jocelyn, thank you as always for joining us. Check out Power.
Time now for FYI News 13 weather.
I was so excited about Police Cow, I forgot to tell you, Power's website is hazletonpower.com. You could find them on Facebook too. Just search Hazleton Power. Hey, here's our weather shot outside. Nice day in the Hazleton area. Let's see if we can keep that going. How's tonight going to be? Here's our forecast from the National Weather Service. Well, 80% chance of showers tonight, and our low will be 48 degrees for this Thursday night. On the extended forecast on Friday, another chance of showers, 80% chance. Our high, though, 63, a warm day on Friday. Friday night will be mostly cloudy and then becoming mostly clear with a low of 45 degrees. Saturday looks nice, sunny with a high near 68. Saturday night it gets cool once again, partly cloudy with a low of 40. And then Sunday will be partly sunny, high of 59. Sunday night, 50% chance of showers with a low of 42. Monday, showers are likely. Our high will be 55. And on Monday night, once again, 60% chance of showers. Showers are likely, low of 44 degrees. Tonight's weather on FYI is brought to you by Boyer Insurance Agency with 2 locations to serve you. One Boyer Insurance location is in Cunningham on Sugarloaf Avenue, and the other one is in Nescapec on Broad Street. You can call them in Cunningham at 570-788-3543 and in Nescapec at 570-752-7683.
Some of America's top brass musicians will be making their way to the Hazleton area. It's all part of the Greater Hazleton Concert Series. They're a wonderful series of wonderful performances, and this one will surely not disappoint. Here to tell us all about the next one is Amelia Bergeron, who is the president of the Greater Hazleton Concert Series. Amelia, the Rodney Marsalis Philadelphia Big Brass is coming to Hazleton Area High School Auditorium. How wonderful is this?
This is just fantastic. 11 virtuosi brass musicians. Rodney formed this orchestra by calling his friends. And each of them are from a different multicultural area, so it is a multicultural group. They play everything from jazz standards, brass standards, to classical, to Renaissance, to Baroque. Now, when I say classical, I don't want our audience to get afraid and think that they're going to hear some long-haired technical pieces. They will not. They are short, and the themes are highly recognizable.
Sounds like it's going to be a wonderful evening. When is this taking place so everybody knows when to come out and get their tickets?
This will take place on Thursday, April 23rd.
And it's always at Hazleton Area High School, and showtime is always, the curtain goes up at 7:30 p.m.?
Correct. And I have one other thing, if I may take this opportunity, please. As you probably are aware, we had to cancel our February concert due to our nasty weather. And the performers, the Bronx Wanderers, who are a sensational group, they have become the top rock and roll group in the United States. Well, they had to cancel their flight because of maintenance problems on the plane and could not reschedule one that would get them here on time. Well, I'm pleased to announce that that concert will take place on Monday, May 4th.
All right, so you have two opportunities to see two wonderful performances, and if anyone wants tickets in advance, they can give you a call?
That's correct, Amelia, at 570-788-4864.
Alrighty, and also you can check out their website, which is hazeltonconcertseries.org. They are also on Facebook. And tickets, you take a chance if you want to get a ticket at the door, because these concerts are sold out or close to sold out.
That's correct.
Wow. So if you want to go see these two wonderful performances, again, it will be the Rodney Marsalis Philadelphia Big Brass taking place next Thursday, April 23rd at 7:30 p.m., and also the Bronx Wanderers. So please call Amelia, go to the Facebook page, go to their website, make sure you get tickets so you will not be disappointed. I hope you have a wonderful turnout for both.
Well, thank you, Lisa.
Tonight, you have the chance to win a pair of tickets to see the Rodney Marsalis Philadelphia Big Brass next Thursday at the Hazleton Area High School. Call us now at 459-9813 extension 104. Leave us your name and phone number on the machine. We will draw one lucky winner at random. The Rodney Marsalis Philadelphia Big Brass performance, sponsored by the Greater Hazleton Concert Series, is next Thursday, April 23rd at 7:30 p.m. All right, green screen time. Here's your midday winning Pennsylvania lottery numbers. Pick 297, pick 3091, pick 4 8051, and pick 5 14336. Stay right where you are. Sports is next on FYI.
This is FYI News 13 Sports.
The Tamaqua Invitational Track and Field Meet is on Friday, and you're invited. Well, you're invited to watch, not compete, and that's probably a good thing, no offense, because these athletes will probably make you look silly. Tamaqua area's head coach talks about the level of talent at this meet, and then you'll hear from Schuylkill League and District 11 Javelin champion Paige Demetriadis.
We have a big invite coming up here on Friday. We got like 13, 14 teams coming in, several coming from schools as individuals. We don't list as schools. Every year there's like some big things that happen, like triple jumps. Like some of the distances they hit here in triple and high, and it ends up being some of the best. Matter of fact, the coaches come back and they say, we like to come there because we get our seeds for everything else there. So that's our plus. I mean, the competition ends up being really well. And this year we moved it a couple weeks later in the season, so they're getting better conditions even now weather-wise. They did a thing on it last year. About 50% of the athletes, 50% or more of the athletes that actually win the titles at our invitational end up winning the league titles and are the district qualifiers and some district champs. So it's a big meet for us, and it's a big meet for them. It's why they keep coming back, because they know if they can do it here, you can do it pretty much anywhere.
Big invitational coming up this Friday.
Yeah, I'm super excited for that. I think the team is ready for it. We had some good meets in the beginning. We had a tough loss yesterday to Pottsville, but I think we have a pretty strong team this year.
The Tamaqua area girls are 3-1 in the league and the boys are 1-3. Well, you may have noticed a lot of javelin video in this story, and that's because I'm working on a feature for Out of Left Field all about javelin throwing at Tamaqua Area High School. They have produced some high caliber athletes throwing the javelin like Paige Demetriotis, who will continue throwing at the University of Pittsburgh. Tamaqua also has some talented softball players, but the Raiders and Lady Raiders having problems with Pottsville recently. You heard Paige talking about Tamaqua area's track and field loss to Pottsville. Well, Pottsville, they get the best of the varsity softball team as well, and Tamaqua now falls to 5-1 in the Schuylkill League. Tamaqua also very good at baseball, but they ran into Pottsville. The Tide get the W in extra innings. Pottsville is now 4-0 in the league and 6-2 overall. Tamaqua is 2-3 in the league and 3-3 overall. In other baseball action, MMI, they beat Myers and bounced back from their first loss in their first game of the season. That game extra innings. In the Schuylkill League, in Schuylkill League baseball, North Schuylkill and Marion, they both earned victories. And in softball scores, Hazleton area, the Lady Cougars keep winning and winning big. Wyoming Seminary, they beat MMI. That rounds out our Wyoming Valley Conference scores. To the Schuylkill League in softball, where North Schuylkill beat Blue Mountain. And Marion, they lost to Tri-Valley. Minersville beat Shenandoah, and Monoy area, they split a doubleheader with Schuylkill Haven. The Hazleton area Lady Cougar lacrosse team played their first game against Dallas. It was a loss, but their head coach told the Standard Speaker she could not be more proud of each and every one of her players. Dallas's program has been playing for 5 years in the Wyoming Valley Conference. Again, this was Hazleton area's first game as a program. Thursday is $1 burger night at Bottlenecks. Get a juicy 4th pound burger for only $1 all night long.
Good evening, everyone, and here's tonight's Talk of the Town report. First tonight, the CVCO poll membership applications are now available online for anyone wishing to join for the 2015 season. The poll is open daily from noon to 8 p.m., weather permitting, from Memorial Day to Labor Day. For applications, visit cvco.info. And one more quick announcement, check out the new and improved Sisters with Breakfast by Gina and Lunch and Dinner with Bobby D's. Famous chef Bobby DeFeo trained in New York's Little Italy with a great Italian and American menu. They're located at 783 North Locust Street in Hazleton. Dinner starts Friday, April 17th with Chef Bobby D. That's tonight's Talk of the Town. News 13 would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Joseph M. Galtier, formerly of Hazleton. Graveside services will be held Monday at 11:30 a.m. at the Indiantown Gap National Cemetery. The Hoover Boyer Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. Neil T. Dwyer II of Sugarloaf. Arrangements will be announced by the Harmon Funeral Home. Leo J. Lukey of Cunningham. Funeral is Saturday at 11 a.m. in the Christ Lutheran Church. Friends may call at the church Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. and Saturday from 10 to 11 a.m. The Cropton Hughes Funeral Home is assisting the family. Robert T. Hornack of Hazleton. Funeral is Saturday at 10 a.m. from the Frank J. Bonin Funeral Home. Friends may call Saturday from 9 to 10 a.m. Elizabeth Zunsky of Hazleton. Funeral is Saturday at 9 a.m. from the Joseph A. Moran Funeral Home. Friends may call Friday from 6 to 8 p.m. Joan T. Decker, formerly of Freeland. Arrangements are private and under the direction of the Philip J. Jeffries Funeral Home. Joan A. Medvitz, formerly of Freeland. Mass is Friday at 10 a.m. in the Immaculate Conception Parish at St. Anne's Church. The McHugh Wilczek Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. The Callion David Stegerwalt of Berwick. Arrangements are private and under the direction of the Turnbach Funeral Home. And Ruth E. Henzelli, formerly of Hazleton. Services will be announced by the Hazel Chapel of the Cropton Hughes Funeral Home. Attention pay-per-view subscribers, if you see your name right now on News 13, you'll have 13 minutes to call in and win a free movie from Service Electric Cablevision. Our winner tonight is Bill Morgan of Frackville. Bill, if you're watching, give us a call right now, 570-455-7267, extension 104.
Remember, if you're interested in any of the Hazleton Power events, it's hazletonpower.com or find them on Facebook, Hazleton Power. If you want more Police Cow, email me, ken@ssptv.com. We'll see you tomorrow on FYI. Take it easy, everyone.